What's up, guys? I'm on the Mexican side of the border right now. I'm in Tijuana, right at the border. Right across is San Diego, and coming up here in a little bit after I pass this under this bridge here is Trump's wall, so-called wall, which is not actually a wall. It's a fence. His big, magnificent, beautiful wall that he was going to build and that Mexico was going to pay for. This is what he actually built, coming up here in a little bit. It's rusty looking, it's ugly, and it's ineffective. Smugglers have been climbing over it easily, and in some parts they've even cut wall or holes large enough to drive a car through. There was already a fence here, so what he did is basically he replaced the fence that was already here. That's his so-called wall. That's what he did. He built another fence to replace the fence that was already in place, and this one is no more effective than the last one. And you're gonna maybe disagree with me and say I'm wrong, but trust me, I've been living here on the border my whole life, and I come across all the time to Mexico. I have at times lived in Mexico, at times in San Diego, back and forth. You can kind of start to make it out over here, that gray looking thing up ahead on my right hand side, because I'm on, as I said, I'm on the Mexican side. I'm driving west towards the ocean because I'm living in Mexico right now. I'm living in TJ right now, in the by the beach, in a place called Playas de Tijuana, which is a beach community. A lot of American people live there. They commute every day. Some of them are retired, but they choose to live down here and, you know, go back and forth because it's just like we're right across the border. So anyway, there it is. You can kind of start to see it now, and you'll get a better view of it here in a minute. Just past these trees, you see it there under the sign. That is Trump's wall or fence. I have witnessed myself, I've witnessed people climbing over it. They give each other a boost and they get over it like nothing. There's another fence, like a more of a chain link fence on the other side, which was already there before too. And let me pull over here. There's a cop trying to get by. TJ Police, as you can see. Well, anyway, yeah. Here's the wall. Here's the fence. That's what he built. That ugly, rusty-looking thing. This big, magnificent, beautiful wall. 30 feet. There's a... Oh shit! You missed it. Well, you probably missed it, but there's a there was a makeshift ladder that I just passed that they just kind of hooked over the top of the fence so they can climb over it easier. But I've seen people climbing it without a ladder. They just kind of shimmy up there. They throw like a rag, or yeah, basically a rag or a rope with a knot on it, and kind of hook it between the plates there at the top, and that helps them get over the last part of the fence there. I'm going to remove the phone here so you can see. Okay, I accidentally turned off the phone here as I was removing it from the visor, but anyway, you can see there a more direct view of the so-called wall, which is actually a fence. Beyond that is another fence. That is what Trump wasted your money on. That is a big, beautiful wall that Trump built that Mexico did not pay for. And that's your wall. Well, it's too bad I didn't catch the ladder there on the shot. I wasn't able to catch the ladder. But here coming up is that it's like a rag that I was telling you about that they kind of throw between the plates there at the top, and it helps them get over that last bit of fence. If you can see it there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there it is. See that rag right there? Hooked between the plates. That's what I was talking about. So there it is. There's the wall. There's your money. Thank you, Trump. Okay, I wanted to shoot this too. There's a door, a gate. I don't know. I guess it's a gate. Big, huge gate on the wall. I don't know what for. It's not like Mexicans can drive through it, or you know, Americans drive this way across. I mean, it's there. I don't know what it's for, but they can open it and drive a big, huge vehicle through it if they need to, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea what that's for. But this goes on. This fence goes on to all the way to the ocean, which is I don't know, about 5 more miles ahead. That's where I live. I'll probably give you a shot of me driving down into the community where I live, so you can see where the wall kind of ends at the ocean. Alright guys, I was hoping to have a better shot of this one. It's raining again, so it's not very, you can't see very well. But well, there's the ocean. I don't know if it'll even show up on the video. These houses you see here, they're on the Mexican side. And behind them you can see the wall. The fence, I should say. The other side of that fence, that open land there, that's part of San Diego County. That's U.S. right there. See, there's the fence. These homes are on the Mexican side, and I don't know, maybe you can see the ocean there. But yeah, the wall goes to the ocean about, I don't know, 30 feet into the water. And it just stops. And that's it. This is where I live. This is where a lot of Americans choose to live. It's pretty nice. We got everything here. Carl's Jr., KFC, I mean, everything. And it's a border town, so a lot of Americans. And why do we choose to live down here? Well, it's nice. It's more laid back. That's mainly that's why I live down here. It's just a different vibe, you know, a different atmosphere, it's more laid back. For some reason, it feels more stressful living in the U.S. Everything here goes at a slower pace. So, I have lived in the U.S. most of my life, though. I grew up there. I have lived most of my life there, right across the border. But at times I have lived down here, and currently I'm living down here. I don't know. I might go back again in the future. We'll see. So there it is. Anyway, I just want to show you Trump's so-called wall, which Mexico did not pay for. All right, guys. Have a good one.